Welcome back to another episode of the RodCast. I'm here with the Rod Squad, and of course, I'm your host. It's me, Rod McDee, head of R&D.
Volunteer.
Volunteer, head of R&D. I don't know why I always forget that word. But anyway, we're here, as always, alongside members of the Rod Squad. Penny, still on her well-deserved vacation overseas. But we're getting our groove here on the RodCast without Penny, because I've got my main man, Buzz, right next to me. Buzz, what's going on?
Buzzing.
Every time. And, of course, once again, you just rolled out of bed, didn't you, Firesuit guy?
Well, you know, when you're running a little bit behind and summer's getting a little too hot and just got to feel the horizon out.
Sure. Are those comfortable?
Is the other side of the pillow cool?
Oh, it is.
Is it fireproof?
Got to roll around a few times.
I got you. Okay, now we're cooking with gas.
What's
And
cooking?
No, we're not eating right now, Buzz. We're not eating right now. You know, we ate before. We'll eat right after, okay?
All right.
Because I know how much you like to eat food all the time. Well, you know, I just want to, today I was thinking about, I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling buzzed, as it were. I got some good energy going, because I'm thinking about what we do here. The opportunities we as the Rod Squad get to have. There's an old phrase that comes to mind. Find something you love and you never work a day in your life. That's how I feel right now.
I feel the same way. Never work a day in your life.
So, as in, like, I'm just not going to do any work?
Ever.
How do you still have a job here?
How is the pillow still cold on the other side?
Well played. Well played.
Touche, sir.
A well-played attempt. I mean, you're a part of the Rod Squad, and I would say, you do things for the Rod Squad, but, like, you don't call it work because you love what you do, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
What made you come into CGI? And how did you get here?
I don't want to talk about my
How'd
past.
you drag us in here?
Don't make me talk about my past. Of course I'll talk about my
Don't
past.
be so modest. Come on.
All right, fine.
Lay it on us.
Well, I was actually born inside of a window factory.
Oh.
Yeah, my mother, she was touring the factory, doing something called a site visit. I don't know what it meant, but as she was walking across the factory floor where they actually, ironically, where they test the windows, her water broke. When the water breaks, you don't have time. 60 seconds later, I was born.
Wow.
You're impeccable.
That's incredible.
Yeah, 60 seconds after the water broke, I was born on the floor of a window testing facility. It wasn't CGI. CGI came into my life later, but apparently I was told by those that helped my mother birth. There was no doctor there. There was just window technicians. I was told that I was crying, and when I looked up, I saw this beautiful double-paned, soundproof glass. And the second I saw it, I stopped crying, and I smiled. 60 seconds into the world, and I was smiling. No baby does that, but I did because I was born in the place I was meant to be. I grew up in a beautiful home with wall-to-wall windows as far as the eye could see. I had 2 stories of windows. We had picture windows. We had bay windows. You name what kind of window, we had that window in our house. And I don't know, I just felt at home around windows. So I would go to those windows and I would clean them. I made sure that those windows were beautiful every day. I cleaned those windows. What about you? What is it like for you guys? I mean,
You were very fortunate to have more than one window. I only had one window.
You only had one window.
One window, and it was small, and it faced the dumpster. I didn't have a gorgeous view or anything, just a dumpster.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You now work with the Rod Squad. You work to test windows, so that must have shaped you in some way.
Why do you think I want a house full of windows?
You want what you didn't have as a kid.
Exactly.
You want to give that to future buzzes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I want beautiful views. Not a dumpster with raccoons eating, cat food and
Apple cores.
apple cores.
Yeah. Yeah, are we going to be invited to your new house when you...
I mean, once you're done building it, I'll
That's right, we
think
have to
about
build
it.
I forgot. So you said you want to see beautiful things.
Of course.
What are... Name 2 beautiful things that you want to see outside of your windows.
The delivery guy bringing me food
Okay, good call.
and an apple tree.
Ooh, an apple tree. Nice. Granny Smiths?
The green ones, yeah.
The green ones, yeah. Those are the ones I like. I don't like the red ones. I don't like red apples.
And it's unlimited. It just keeps growing.
Like a video game. You pull it off and
Yeah.
it respawns.
Nice and crunchy, crispy apples. Gets the energy going in the morning.
Firesuit guy. If you could have something beautiful outside your CGI impact-resistant window, what's that beautiful thing outside your window?
A fire truck and a fire station.
Oh, yeah. So you're a city living.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Fire breaks out. Either I'm there or they're right across the street.
You do love fire.
Fuego.
Fuego. Ah, it's a Spanish word. Fuego.
It is.
On fuego means on fire.
That is
right?
correct.
Oh, my Spanish is good. You know, and speaking of fire, I set myself on fire once as a child.
You weren't in that commercial with the cola and the artist that caught on fire. Were you that guy?
Was I Michael Jackson?
Nope,
I was not Michael Jackson.
Okay, all right.
No, but interestingly enough, you know, I was inspired when that thing blew around his head. I was like, wait a minute, danger. That sounds fun. So I became a I became a novice, unofficial stuntman in my youth.
You know what? That is where I've seen you once, on a different side of town. I saw you on another set. I saw you on another stunt.
Yeah, I used to go to TV and film sets all the time. They're like, you need a stuntman? They're like, we can't pay you. And I said, that's fine. You know, there was one stunt I did. Oh, this was fun. They needed me to do a free fall of a 10-story building. But I didn't do that. I was the guy at the very end who needed to hit the ground. So they had a regular stuntman jump into the bag, the air, and then they needed someone to jump from 10 feet to just flat lay on the ground. And I volunteered to do that.
You were the head of volunteering in the past, and you were head of volunteer now.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, it's just part of who I am. It's part of what makes Rod McDee Rod McDee. You know, I mean, you've done some stunts. I've done some stunts. Buzz, you're a risk taker out there, taking risks in the world, right?
Always, every day, waking up is a risk, you know.
It really is. You never know what's going to happen when you open your eyes. Terrifying. You never did any stunts or anything?
Yeah, of course. I was on a skateboard once, and well, I was riding it like this, and I went over a pebble, and boom.
Ooh, that'll end your weekend.
The whole air came out, pain going all the way up. It was the worst.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah. There's one time I was eating a pineapple, got a big old scar right here on my face.
How'd you get a scar on your face from eating a pineapple?
It's the first time you eat a pineapple. How do you eat a pineapple?
Oh, you just
It's kind of like an apple.
You just
So
go to
you would
town on
imagine
it.
it's like eating an apple, you know.
Yeah.
Pineapple,
It
apple.
makes sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
And then there's one time I was going to a grocery.
I think we get it. Does this end with you having a scar or going to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay, I think we kind of get the general sense of your stunt life. Maybe you shouldn't do any stunts for a little while. We'll keep you on the easier side of the impact-resistant testing going forward. You know, all those stunts, all part of why I'm here. You know, when I was a young man in the job force, probably about 12 years ago, I come across a help wanted sign in, of all things, a window. A CGI window. I walked into that office and I said, I'm here. What jobs do you have? And they said, well, can you do IT? And I said, can I do IT? Of course I can do IT. I can do anything. And then when I learned what IT was, I realized that I could actually do it. It just took me a little bit of time to figure out how to do it. And then one day, on the factory floor, like the day of my birth, I ran full speed into a window. Bam! And when I came to, I put 2 and 2 together. Well, I came to, then I put 2 and 2 together, which makes 4. And what does 4 mean? This is what I'm here for. I'm here to test these windows. And that's how the Rod Squad was born. That's how the Rod Squad came to be. That's how both of you became a part of this team. And without the Rod Squad, we wouldn't be able to test the CGI impact-resistant windows and doors the way we do.
Running into them head first.
Firesuit guy, what does it mean to you to be on the Rod Squad?
Everything. Just being grateful here, creating magic and creating doors for the community out here. Windows that'll be resistant to any noise, any smells, outside nuisances.
I love a smell-resistant door.
Oh, yeah.
Buzz, what does it mean to you to be on the Rod Squad?
It's life.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's not just life, it's our life. And it can be your life every Friday right here on YouTube for the next episode of The RodCast. Put some CGI impact-resistant windows and doors in your home. Go to CGIWindows.com to find out more. Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, wherever else we are on social media. Be there. Follow us. Come back next week for more RodCast.